the character that I was playing, he sees himself as like outside of almost any corporate structure. So he was more of like, he's like one of those hustlers.
Is creepy,
Yeah.
and he's totally a hustler.
That's so sweet of you to say.
No, I told him when he came in, I said, man, you creeped me out. It's so good, it's riveting. And he has like a Gordon Gekko type speech in one show. Literally, one of the episodes gave me chills.
Yeah, it's written by Carrie Aaron, and she is an absolutely spectacular writer.
Brilliant.
Who is trying to write about all the things that are happening right now, culturally, socially, in the workplace. And
Well, she did.
She did. And how she and Reese Witherspoon and Jennifer Aniston and Mimi Leder and Michael Ellenberg, these people, like, they took a script 2 years ago that they were going to do about morning news based upon a book about Good Morning America. And then they saw the Me Too movement beginning to happen, and they thought, well, we need to rewrite the whole thing so we can attack.
I was going to say, and they ripped the whole thing apart and put it all back together in a much more layered and textured way.
It is so ambitious.
You know, when you read the cast of characters, you think this could go either way, that it could be a dramedy that's like heavy on the comedy. This has got meat on its bones, and it is intense.
It is. It's really intense.
This is, like I said, it's really riveting, but there's so many surprising performances. When I saw Martin Short in this thing...
man, that's an incredible scene. Martin Short plays a director who has essentially been canceled because of all of the allegations of sexual misconduct throughout his career. And he and Steve Carell have a conversation where they're trying to justify it. And it is really an upsetting exchange to watch. And Martin Short is expert.
He's brilliant.
You expect him to be like slapstick funny and stuff.
To cut into a comedy bit. And it is
dark.
So dark.
Yeah.
It was delicious
It's
to
really
watch.
good. It's really
it was so good to
really
watch.
good. That scene is really spectacular. There's a lot of scenes like that that take you off guard, and she takes the point of view that most people are trying to do good, and when people do something that is wrong or that is messed up, that they try to recover for it and make amends. And so it's a kind of generous spirit, and there's not a whole lot of generosity in the spirit of the argument right now. So it's a really dramatic, interesting approach, I think.
It is, and it's riveting to watch because it has so many of these twists and turns and really layers.
And so many different storylines. I mean, you have Jennifer Aniston, who is sort of in the middle of her career, but in terms of TV, like the executives and everybody think that she's at the end of her career.
She's at the end of her career because she's a woman and she's been there 15 years.
That's right.
So it must be time to...
Exactly, wrap it up. And meanwhile, in reality, what you have is Jennifer Aniston and Reese Witherspoon not only starring in this really ambitious thing, but producing the thing, too.
I know, exactly.
So, like, you know...
Killing it at the height of their career.
Yeah. So, you know, they have been wildly successful in their career, and there's no question that they could take this time off right now and phone it in any kind of role that they wanted to.
No, I think that they're like you, that someone's just excited by new challenges and good work.
Yeah, but during lunch, I'm taking a nap, and they're looking at scripts for the next episode.